Hi, I'm Breezy and I'm the owner of Interior Image. So I wanted to share with you all a little bit about what amenities are inside of cabinetry. So I'm just going to take you through some examples so that this way you can kind of get a feel for what you might want to integrate into your own space, okay? So here in this top drawer, this is called a double tier cutlery divider. And there's this top layer that slides back in so that you can have a whole nother layer of organization on the lower bottom half. And then obviously you have the upper as well. And then the whole cabinet is on a soft close feature. So this is considered a drawer-based cabinet. And then in the lower drawers, you just have a nice deep cavity to be able to hold any items that you want to. I'm gonna shift over here into my Lazy Susan corner. This is a base cabinet that has Lazy Susan spinners. And this allows you to access and utilize the corner in a way that otherwise it would just be dead space that you could not use. So as much as some people say they don't think they like Lazy Susans, it's actually the best way to utilize the space for a corner. So there's two rotating shelves on both of those. And right here next to the sink, we have the trash can cabinet. It comes already pre-built in, 2 cans. You can do recycling and then trash and change them as needed. Again, everything's on a soft close feature and they give you just a normal drawer above it, which is fantastic. Now when you shift over to the sink-based cabinet, it's always really nice to have a space for your sponges. So this is called a tilt-out tray. And this allows you to put all your little trinkets and your sponges and such so they're not occupying space in your sink or on your counter and creating unnecessary things. Okay, so we're gonna shift over here across on the island. I wanted to integrate what's called a spice pull-out rack. And this allows you to have taller spices, bigger bottles. You can do, even olive oil bottles can fit in here really well. So this is just a great cabinet, and notice the location of it. I always try to put it in proximity to where you're actually going to be cooking. So if it's not able to be right next to the stove, I'm always gonna try to put it as close as I can. So this is a great one. This is a great cabinet. Big drawers for lots of dishes that can hold deep pans and things like that. And again, on the soft close feature. And then in this cabinet here, we actually have what's called organizer utensil divider, I'm sorry. It actually takes care of all your big ladles and spatulas, and it just helps keep all of your cooking utensils organized much better. So that's that guy. And then in this cabinet here, they simply put, it's difficult to see, but there's a metal strip in here that allows you to hold all of your cookie sheets, your deep pans, so you can keep them organized and upright, and that's a great space to be able to put those. Now in this particular island, I wanted to make sure they could have seating on the other side, so these cabinets here are simply 12-inch deep cabinets, and the way that Angie has this set up, she put all her top lids on little shelves, which is super organized, and it makes it so you're not fumbling through a lot of items. Again, all the doors are on a soft close feature, so nothing will ever slam. And then the same thing here in this cabinet. You have 12 inches deep of nice storage to be able to house all kinds of items. Okay, so now if you want to come over on this side, just start from the end. This is called an angle transition based cabinet. So when you're coming in from an entry point, like a door, and you want to turn the corner, it makes it less invasive if it's a big square and you won't hit your hips on the corner. So this is a great cabinet for transitions. And then this is just an example of a 4-drawer base cabinet, and it just gives you 2 smaller drawers and 2 deep drawers at the bottom. And then my favorite is the bench seat. Love this. This is awesome because you have a big, huge, deep drawer. And out back they have a fabulous pool, so it's a great place for her to keep towels on hand. And then over here by the refrigerator, we have built-in pantry cabinets. And in here, this is where we do the roll-out shelves. And they come all the way out as a full extension so that you're never digging deep into a cabinet, not being able to find what you need. That's always really annoying. So we have 4 shelves in here for that. And then there's extra storage above, of course, naturally. And then on this side, sorry, a little tight, we have some standard shelves, because sometimes you want to have just regular shelves to be able to control the height of what items you're storing in your pantry. Now if we go to this back wall, we kind of have a similar scenario. This is just regular shelves for, winter storage, items that you're not going to use all throughout the year, seasonal items. Fantastic place to put that. This is, again, just some more drawers. This is her pencil drawer and all her money and stuff. It's great. It's all organized and perfect. And then again, on this far end, we did incorporate some pull-out shelves as well. So it's just a great way to make yourself really organized and have amenities so that you don't have stuff cluttered in one space. So that's sort of the little rendezvous of tutorial in the kitchen of Angie and Kevin, and they have an awesome kitchen and it's very organized, and I hope that you guys find that very helpful and you'll be able to see what you want to put in your kitchen.